festival of coexistence when El exploded. One of the energy waves came into the stasis chamber in which I slept. I was awoken from my long sleep by this energy. A really long time had passed. I hoped and waited for one of the Masouds who underwent the preservation procedure with me to wake up too. But unfortunately, such a chance event did not happen again. All that was left were the remains of the destroyed core system and some of the Masood weapons. None of the tribe of Masood remained. I was the last Masood in this world. I did not know what to do. I stayed there for a long time. Is this the thing that humans feel and call loneliness or longing? One day, I discovered that part of the core system was working. I thought I could use the power from the cores in the Elsword to wake up my tribe from the stasis chambers. And I thought it would be possible to rebuild the tribe of Masood. So I went into the stasis chamber and combined my power with the core's power. The core programmed itself so that the Eldritch power would be collected and research into new Masouds could be carried out. I poured all my energy into the core, switched off the programs, and then fell back into a deep sleep. I was expecting to be woken up again when the core had produced a new tribe, or when the Masood were capable of independent thought. But after a long time, it was a human boy with red hair that woke me up. He was dressed like a savage, and at his side there was a girl with purple hair and a loud voice. An elf, conceited, like all elves, and a black male human who treated me badly.
Hey guys, this is Max Titan and welcome to Lazy Friday episode, or rather our Lazy Friday episode, and we are back in Elsword. Now, you will notice sort of one major change, and that is we have rolled a new character. I just thought we played quite a bit on our sort of Raven character, and we've looked a lot at sort of the melee style gameplay within the game, and I just thought, what the hell, we'll roll a sort of ranged mage character. Now there were two to choose from, one the sort of witch, and two this character here, who is called Elsie or something. Basically, I didn't really want to go for the witch, just purely because she was really girly, and she had purple all over the place, and she had a fairy wand, and she looked pretty weird. And also, this character is quite new to the game. She's been added quite recently, so all her moves are really good and revamped, and it's really nice. And also, she's quite an interesting character. She doesn't have a normal sort of style like other ones do, the ranger who uses a bow. That's quite common in most games. Whereas this character here uses quite unusual weapons, which are these two sort of black and white bunnies which float around her right now. But anyway, one cool thing I noticed is if you make her sort of rest, they become a seat for her, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm calling her and she technically is, but she is in fact a Masood, or a Nasod, which, by the way, Raven has one of the Nasod arms. She is an actual Nasod, and they are basically robots, so she is supposed to have no real gender or anything. But anyway, we have started out once again, and so we have the field task of tracking the gang of thieves. Now the main sort of reason I wanted to roll a new character was purely just I wanted to get sort of another feel for the game and play it through sort of different sort of gameplay. So we're just going to go ahead and fight this guy. Obviously, once again, we have sort of the main attacks and main abilities. I'm afraid, sort of get used to them. They are quite different, quite different to what I'm used to. But there you go. I will hopefully get used to. Wow, that was awesome right there. Man, I have to say the abilities on this character are very cool indeed. But we have completed our quest objective, and we can now obviously once again complete it. We get some nice boots, and here we go. Here is the dialogue cutscene. Should we skip it? Yeah, I'd say we skip it. Basically, you guys remember we were told that the bandits are planning something. They're trying to steal the Eldritch, so we can just go ahead and complete or rather start a dungeon. But first off, we have leveled up, which is awesome, and we've also got these new boots which we can equip, which are pretty cool in my opinion. And so we'll go ahead and equip them. Now once again, I'm quite confused because we seem to have two different sort of weapon choices here. We can either have these two balls which sort of follow us around, or these like rabbits as well. I'm not sure why they give you the choice. It's pretty cool though. But there you go. We are just going to go ahead and start this Elsword dungeon once again. Now that I've done it before, I don't really have to explain also the gameplay again. So I'd like to, you know, just get through it and stuff like that as sort of, I guess, as quickish as possible.
Isn't there anything more exciting?
Now I have not actually looked at her like abilities down here. Illusion though says you attack enemies with 8 gravitons. No idea what those are. And it says plasma trap. You dodge to the rear and leave a plasma dummy in place. If an enemy touches it, it will explode. Man, that sounds pretty cool. I don't think we'll need to use them on these mobs right now. They seem pretty easy, to be honest. They don't seem too difficult for us at the moment, which is pretty cool. I have to say, some of the some of the abilities are pretty damn cool on this particular character. They're very different, as I said, from other sort of games or other sort of characters or fighting styles. Especially, I've never seen a character who has these two little rabbits that sort of float around them. But there you go. It looks pretty cool and it works really well. So what the hell? Wow, okay, man, that was a pretty cool ability right there. Man, we are pretty powerful. I'm not sure if this is, like, I'm not sure if she has exactly sort of the same DPS. But, well, actually, rather, I'm sure she has the same DPS as our Raven character, but she just seems a lot more powerful. She can definitely sort of chew through these mobs. Let's try our number 1 ability. Whoa, okay, that was pretty damn impressive, it has to be said. Let us finish up these mobs. They're not representing much of a challenge for us. Okay, we just knocked that guy out into the air. Bam! Wow, that went flying. Man, these abilities are really satisfying, as I said. They link together really nicely. There we go, we have cleared it, and on to the next part. You guys will obviously remember that now I believe we are sort of on to the main boss, I believe now, which is pretty cool. And here we go. We are facing Balthazar once again, the sort of bandit leader who is after the Eldritch. Now I sort of looked into this, and I believe, if I'm right, wow, okay, I don't remember him doing that last time. Basically, I remember the Eldritch, well, rather, I looked up what the Eldritch is, and apparently it's some sort of like core of the Nishod, which is sort of these advanced robotic race, which we are right now, actually. We're sort of the last Nishod apparently alive, which is pretty cool. Man, it's not that hard to defeat, is he? Let's just activate all our awesome abilities again. That was like absolutely insane. We just activated our number 2 ability, which you couldn't really see because the automatically being so big. Oh, we can actually fly as this person. That's cool. Oh, look at that, we can fly. That's amazing. Yeah, it's not really amazing, but it's quite unusual. I haven't seen that. Obviously, with our other characters, we do not have that option. Oh, and there we go. We have actually finished it, and we have leveled up once again, which is awesome. And obviously, this big fella is back to face us, but I don't think he'll prove too much of a sort of challenge. To be honest. There we go. Our ability seems to be able to take care of him pretty damn quickly, in my opinion. So I think we'll be okay. I'll just try and finish off as quick as possible. Man, the effects in this game are awesome, especially for the mages. I never noticed that before. Oh, that was cool. Got right in the head. Now, I just sort of noticed this actually. Basically, your sort of Z keys are your sort of your melee keys for this character, and actually for most characters, I believe, they're sort of your melee keys. Whereas your Z key, no, so your X key is basically sort of mage moves, mage. Because we used it the wrong way. Oh well, we still got it. Okay. Wow, great. He really doesn't like us, does he? casually with a flick of our wrist. That was pretty damn easy. Although he did actually seem to attack us more than he did beforehand. But anyways, poor judgment tends to act first and think second. Our battle levels are much different to Alice. And there we go, we have finished this dungeon with a new character, which is pretty cool. Basically, my whole sort of aim today with this lazy sort of series, or rather episode, is just to try out a new character. But there we go, we have completed the dungeon once again, and we're back in Lake Nora's, and we can complete this quest, and get some awesome gloves at the same time. Now, you remember that we have now been told to go to the ruins because the sort of rat people are stealing and sort of ruining everything around, and also the sort of nature creatures or just the animals around that area have been sort of like, I guess, corrupted by the Eldred, which is pretty cool. But anyway, we leveled up twice, but I don't think... Oh no, we can actually add... add our points into this, which is pretty cool, and we can actually get a new ability, which is called Dimension Convent, and it says you open a dimensional gateway and summon a Nassod scout that follows and supports you. Man, that's awesome! Oh god, that okay, I want to try that as soon as possible, to be honest.
Shameless!
Okay. Just quickly defeat that person. Wow, okay. They didn't even give us a chance to finish up with the combo, but apparently we have another quest. You guys can read it once again, and we get some nice loot for that. So we're just gonna go hop straight into it, and we are now going into the ruins to face off against the giant rat woman thing. Once again.
Isn't there anything more exciting?
Fight! So glad you're interested in fighting. Okay, well, our abilities are pretty cool, apart from that weird shameless thing. That's pretty weird. Okay, there we go, defeated them. These ones are quite a bit harder by the look of it than the mobs we have faced previously. They last definitely longer against our attacks, because before in the other dungeon, I still had the feeling that we sort of chewing through them quite quickly, to be honest. Oh god, no. No, jump! Oh no, I didn't want to be caught in that. Okay, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's go! Defeat these guys. Defeat them as quickly as possible. I want to try and use as many sort of different, I guess, sort of combos as possible, just to, you know, create a sort of variety in this game for you guys, so you can see what it's like. Because I have to say, it's really cool. Oh, and we can actually... No, let's not do it now. I was about to say we could try out our number 3 ability, our new one. But I just thought, no, we'll find a more suitable opponent to use again. They're just a stupid rat. I think we are going to be fighting against these guys. They don't seem too hard, especially with our sort of overpowering spells, to be honest. Wow, okay. This is really not that hard, to be honest. To defeat these guys. I still don't get that slap. What the hell? It's not really like a very, you know, normal move. Oh, and here we have a sort of fairy god. In fact, 2. Let's wake them both up and activate our number 3 ability, who can now apparently help us in our sort of fight, if he wants to help us. At all. Do you want to help us? Oh, he does! Man, that's pretty cool. I wonder how long he lasts, or is he like eternal until he gets damaged? And that, man, that is pretty cool. I think he actually is pretty useful, to be honest, for us, and he actually teleports at us. Oh no, oh, he does a timer. I guess it makes sense, because otherwise it would just be like quite overpowered in terms of like having an ability where you spawn a helper and just lasts forever. Oh, and there we go, we have cleared it once again. I'm sure though that the sort of our number 3 ability will come useful when facing the bosses, which I believe we're coming up to now, actually, I think, if I am correct. Oh no, we still have one more zone to go, which is cool. We really don't mind the combat in this game. The combat is just so interactive, so fast, so fluid, it's just awesome. And especially with this new character, I'm actually really enjoying playing as this sort of robot character. I've forgotten her name, but I'm actually really enjoying playing as her. She has a lot of awesome looking abilities, especially the old sort of casual flick thing, flick the wrist thing. And she can actually sort of summon blades, which is pretty cool. Quite unusual in a sort of mage, I guess, sort of class. Oh, and look at that, we have leveled up, man. Already, we are now up to level 4, and we can, yeah, let's increase our ability for our dimensional heads, which is pretty cool. And we have some sort of buff on us by the look of it. Let's back away from this guy while he wakes up and does his early morning punches. Man, our attack did lots to him. We got it down to half health. That's pretty cool. We'll quickly grab this box up here. Ooh, and there is some food, which we don't really need, but you know, what the hell, we'll grab it.
Shameless!
I really have to stop doing that. That attack makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, and we picked up something as well. What was that? Special. What is this? Old wooden chest. Pack full of objects. What is going to be inside of this? We do not have enough something to open it. I'm guessing we will be able to do that later. Is this one better than one we have? To be honest, I have no idea. I'm just going to... Oh no, I don't think it is. These are all for different people by the look of it. Yeah, they are. It's quite weird that, you know, we'd ask you to choose a sort of person to start off with, and then it wouldn't really like offer you the gear to get like different gear for different types, which you haven't even chosen. That doesn't make sense to me, but there you go.
Shameless!
I'm sure they have their reasons. Do all the mobs around here aggro on us? Actually, that's one thing I haven't yet sort of checked. Do all of them sort of aggro, or is it just if you attack them? I'm sure all of them do like aggro on us now and again. Let's just quickly defeat this guy with a flick of our wrist. After all, it's pretty damn cool, and we can use that attack to get the person in front of us. And that attack, this sort of range attack right there, is pretty OP and very satisfying. Just like our friend Raven's sort of #1 ability, which is just like the best in my opinion. So cool. Oh, and here we go. We are at the boss, Danger Willard, the giant rat slash woman thing, which is really strange. But there you go. What do you expect from the boss in an anime-inspired game? They aren't necessarily going to be the most normal looking of things, to be honest. Obviously, we do not want to get cornered by this rat queen, whatever you want to call her. Actually, yeah, this is probably a perfect time to call in our dimension covenants. Wow, that was pretty damn quick. He's knocking him back. Now, are you going to help me, little robot? Oh god, we got knocked back. Oh, actually, our robot does look like it's attacking now. Or rather helping us. God, this rat boss is doing a lot more damage than it did beforehand, by the look of it. At least to us. Oh god. I want to... Yeah, okay, let's finish it off with our #1 ability. There we go. It could not withstand our blizzard of bunny attacks. It's quite an unusual attack by the look of it. Once again, we have defeated this boss, and it is repenting. We say primitive life form database updated. Wow, pretty cold markers to be honest. But there you go, we are a robot sort of species. It says, how stupid do you really think? You should really think about the odds of defeating me. And there we go, we have completed another dungeon, which is awesome, and we get a new... I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's some sort of gear, which is pretty cool. But anyway, we will obviously be transported back into the Lake Noah's, or whatever you, whichever way you want to pronounce it, sort of area. And we now have new items to check out. Equipment. What is this? A cannon. Oh, it's for Chung, who I mentioned beforehand in my previous episode, is sort of the sort of cannon expert or the gunner class in this game, and who wields this like massive cannon. But for now, we need to go ahead and end this, and we get some new weapons by the look of it. Once again, I'm just going to skip it because we know what will happen. Basically, these sort of rat creatures down here have started to raid a ruin, and we want to stop them. But first off, we have these, which are these new sort of, I don't know, like creatures or something. Not creatures, rather sort of weapons for us. They don't change the look of our current weapons, but they look pretty cool. And I'm sure that adds some sort of like stat benefits to us, or to our character rather. So I'm sure they are useful. Oh wait. Oh, we actually. Oh yeah, we have to actually engage these quarries and get something from them. Of course, I knew that all along. You know, it's just going deliberately. Yeah. But there you go. Okay. We'll quickly grab these coins up there. We'll finish this fight with this weird wooden doll, considering we started in first place. This doll didn't really do anything to us, and we went out, so I think we'll just grab that. And we've got a magic stone by the look of it as well. Oh, and another Peru has spawned, which we will be definitely taken care of. Oh god, don't want to... I want to try and get both of them in my ridiculously good spells. Well, attacks. Man, I'm attacking everything. I'm not really meaning to do this, to be honest. Wow, that ability is really cool. Sort of blade around. It's really, really cool ability. Push. Man, he was flying. Let's just quickly finish this. Oh no, we just hit the thing again. I was about to say, let's quickly finish this guy up, and we can then head on to our next quest objective, or rather finish our quest objective. But no, we have to, you know, attack him accidentally. What the hell was that? Let's do rats. Try to like attack me in a really, really bad way. Okay, well we'll just sort of stand here with this awesome tree in the background while we complete this quest, which is awesome. We get some new sort of, I think it's a skirt or something, and we've received a title once again. And now we can obviously, we've got this tutorial on skill points, but I am afraid we are sort of, we've run out of time for this episode. So I'm afraid, shall we end up here? Yeah, let's end up here. By the look of it, it looks like a, wow, if we can get up here for the start, it looks like a pretty cool place to end, with this awesome tree in the background, and with these weird wooden dolls running around. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It looks like we are just about to be disconnected, so I guess this is as good a time as any to say I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you tomorrow in our Lazy Saturday episode. I will see you then, and bye bye.